Ayan, so good morning everyone. We are the group number 3 and we will be discussing the 3 EdTech tools. But before that, allow me to introduce my learning team. I'm Joeka Soriano and there is Ma'am Fayan Rosete, Ma'am Endurance Riparip, Ma'am Jean Nicole Antonio, Ma'am Mikey Salvador, and lastly but not the least, Ma'am Stephanie Tijada. I know that most of you, some of the EdTech tools that we will be discussing later is very familiar with us. So now, I will give the floor to Ma'am Faye Rosete to discuss the first EdTech tools.
Thank you. And now we are going to proceed to Quizlet. Quizlet is a very popular platform and very versatile for different learning styles and needs of educators and students, where they can study with flashcards, games, and quizzes. And here are the key features and functionalities of Quizlet. Quizlet includes flashcards to study terms, concepts, or definitions. Study modes like Learn and Test, where users are allowed to practice materials in various ways. Audio support to help them with the pronunciation of words. Customization, where they can add pictures, audios, or videos to make more engaging and interactive. Progress tracking, where they can provide insight into their performance and the areas where they need to improve. And and accessibility across devices. Collaboration tools for group works and group studies. And and lastly, integration with other platforms like Google Classroom and Microsoft Teams. And now, let us proceed to the potential benefits and application in education of Quizlet. Number 1, it enhances memorization through its flashcard features, personalized learning sessions, and progress tracking. Number 2, gives you an access to other learning tools that has been generated by other users and provides an engaging learning experiences with interactive study modes like games and collaborative activities. Number 3, it will improve your creativity and social skills where it said that students can create customized study materials and facilitate collaborative learning through group study and sharing flashcard sets. Number 4, it also provides feedback, progress tracking, and language learning support with audio features that improve their pronunciation and comprehension. Number 5, it helps you to acquire new knowledge and it helps you to improve your writing and spelling comprehension. And lastly, Quizlet helps you to test and match on how well you know the information in a study set, and it also provides game to reinforce learning. And now that's it. And I will give the floor to Miss Endurance. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Fayan. Now let's talk about the potential benefits and application in education of Quizlet. First, it enhances memorization, can personalize learning session, and track the learning progress. Second, it gives access to diverse learning materials, engaging learning experience with interactive study modes like games and collaborative activities. Third, learners can create their customized study materials, facilitate collaborative learning through group study, and sharing flashcard cues. Fourth, it provides feedback, progress tracking, and language support through its audio features, which can help in improving pronunciation and expanding vocabulary. Fifth, the acronym LWS stands for Learn, which means helps you understand the concept. W stands for Write, means to reinforces concepts or strengthens comprehension. S stands for Spell, means improve spelling by typing terms or definitions. Sixth, the acronym TMG stands for Test, means to check the acquired knowledge. M, match, means to help recall terms and definitions. And G stands for gravity, which means a fun game to reinforce learning. Next slide, please. Now let's talk about the notable considerations or challenges in using Quizlet. First, risk of students in learning incorrect information. Second, risk of students in relying too much on memorization instead of understanding. Third, possibility of cheating. Fourth, accessibility for students with disabilities and unreliable internet and privacy and data security are significant concerns. Fifth, the need of additional materials to ensure comprehensive learning. Next slide, please. Lastly, how do these tools or the Quizlet align with the theories and principles discussed in the previous lesson? Quizlet can align with all levels of the SAMR model because it allows students to substitute traditional study methods with digital tools, augment or enhance instruction with interactive study modes, modify or adjust learning experiences to meet individual needs, and even redefine study through collaborative activities and progress tracking. Now, I will give the time to our next presenter.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Endu. And now, I will discuss to you our second choice, which is the Canva. So, Canva is a freely accessible application serving as a user-friendly graphic design platform that offers a range of key features and functionalities. So, Canva is a free app, though it is not totally free, but even with the free version, we can still do a lot of stuff. There are many free features available in Canva that can fulfill most graphic design needs without requiring a paid subscription. It is a great option for those who want to create professional looking designs without spending money on a software. It has a lot of useful features to help us design things like social media posts, presentations, and more. And now, we will proceed to the key features and functionalities of Canva. So first, it provides a wide range of templates, image, icons, and fonts, allowing users to customize their designs easily, and this makes Canva a perfect choice for editing graphics and presentations. This means we have a wide variety of options to choose from when customizing our design. Whether we are working on graphics or presentations, we will find something that fits just right. Second, users can create various visual content such as presentations, posters, social media graphics, and more. So with Canva, we can make all sorts of visual stuff. It is super versatile, so whatever we are working on, whether it is for work or fun, Canva is there. And now I will discuss to you the potential benefits and application in education. First, it promotes creativity and collaboration. Canva encourages to think creatively while working on educational projects. It also fosters collaboration by allowing multiple users to work on the same project simultaneously, facilitating teamwork and idea sharing. Second, it makes it easy for teachers to create engaging PowerPoint presentations, lesson plans, and activities. This makes learning more fun and interactive for students. Third, students can also use Canva for projects, presentations, and creative assignments. Students can use Canva for their projects, presentations, and creative assignments, enhancing their digital literacy and creative skills. It empowers students to express themselves creatively and present their ideas in visual ways. Fourth, ideal tool to use for collaborative projects since every member can edit and access it. Canva allows every team member to edit and access the project. This facilitates seamless collaboration among students and encourages teamwork and shared responsibility. Fifth, It is easy to integrate multimedia elements because users can include videos, audio clips, and interactive features in their educational materials. This enhances the learning experience by providing dynamic and interactive content that appeals to different learning styles. And last, it provides templates and design elements that are suitable for different educational needs like creating infographics, flyers, classroom posters, and more. So Canva provides ready-to-use templates. This makes it easier for everyone to create educational materials and ensures that they have access to resources that work for different teaching situations. And now, I will give the floor to Ma'am Mikey.
And now, dito naman po tayo sa notable challenges and considerations na may encounter ng isang Canva user. First, it cannot be used without an internet connection, so Wi-Fi or data is required when using it. So kapag gumagamit tayo ng Canva, hindi natin siya pwedeng i-open without any Wi-Fi or data. So kapag nasa labas tayo and din natin ng i-open or i-edit yung presentation natin, hindi natin siya magagawa without the use of Wi-Fi and data. Second, the basic version is free but several features required a subscription or pro version. So, katulad ng ibang app na kahit na free nga siya, 100% free, pero meron pa rin yung mga features na hindi natin pwedeng gamitin without yung pro na version. So, kailangan mo mag-subscribe doon and may bayad po siya. And third, its template and design elements might not always match users' creative version which can result in limitation or customization. So, kahit na tayo nag-edit, parang yung ibang mga features din doon or yung mga graphics, hindi pa rin tumutugma sa mga naiisip natin na ilalagay sa mga infographics natin or any activities na ginagawa natin doon sa Canva. And so lastly, users may need time to familiarize themselves with the features, especially if they are new to graphics organizer software. So, dahil nga sa dami ng features ng Canva, kapag bagong user ka lang, is malilito ka kung san ba to, san ba pwedeng mag-add ng text, san ba pwedeng mag-add ng mga pictures, ng mga graphics. Pero, with the practice naman, and kapag lagi mo na siyang ginagamit, is ma-overcome mo din yung sa challenges na yon. And lastly, how do this tool align with the theories and principles discussed in the previous lessons? Canva aligns with the theories and principles that were discussed in the previous lesson because it allows teachers to create visually appealing materials that improve instruction and learning. It helps teachers integrate technology into their teaching practices, support learning experiences, and allows teachers to transform teaching and learning processes using digital tool. So, ang dami talagang mga features na nakakatulong sa atin yung Canva, especially sa teacher at saka sa student. Kasi sa teacher, like, na-align siya sa mga theories kasi natutulungan nila tayo na ma-integrate yung technology sa paggawa ng activity, sa mga presentation. Ganun na din sa atin na mga estudyante. Kasi natutulungan tayo nito na mas mapadali yung pag-insert ng mga picture, ng mga text, and paggawa ng mga creative at aesthetic na mga presentation and mga activities. And yun lang po for Canva. Next presenter po. Thank you.
Hello guys! Our last platform will definitely help us throughout our college year. Why? Because this platform gives us various ideas to become an effective teacher in the near future. Introducing FunBrain. Next po, in our overview, FunBrain is one of the oldest educational platform for children since 1997. It provides a wide range of educational games for children from pre-kindergarten to grade 8. It offers collection of books, comics, and videos, and even games to help elementary students to develop skills in math, literacy, and reading skills. Kaya super ganda and napaka-interesting nitong platform. Not only it gives benefits to the children's intellectual skills,
but also benefits us as future teachers to know what techniques are more effective for our future elementary students. Next po, to our key functionality. There are 4 features in this platform. Let's start introducing the first feature, which is the kids game, the game section. It has game-based activities tagged by grade level, skills, and subject area. You don't have to search numerous and various games, game-based activities rather, for a specific grade level, which magkakaroon din sa atin ng confusion kung ano ba mas masaya for kids. Because here in kid games, they tag appropriate level for that specific game. This is a great way to get ideas if you're going to plan a game-based activities inside your classroom. Kasi it provides games to improve problem solving and intellectual skills. Next po, to another key feature, videos. Video contents to entertain and educate kids in fun and engaging way. If ever that we need educational videos, FunBrain can provide it for us. Kasi super hirap maghanap ng cartoons that are appropriate for kids. Here in FunBrain, videos like Superman, wherein alam naman natin nakakapagpalawak ng imagination for kids that nothing is impossible. And there's a video that shows or highlights collaboration, which is Umigo, is a video where 3 best friends, Dean, Beat, and Dizzy, tackle the smallest problems of life, usually turning them into huge, outrageous problems, only to learn how to solve them all with a little help from math and the children. And next po, to our next functional, reading. Available access to plethora of kids books tagged by grade level din. Ang kagandahan dito, not only the games are tagged by level, but also every features have their own tags. Kaya hindi na tayo mahihirapan mag-search. Not only that we are helping the children to read, but also gives us multiple ideas to create our own narrative stories to share for our future elementary students. Syempre, when we're going to create any specific stories, we should have our own motivations para makagawa nun. Here's a FunBrain. There are various stories na pwede nating gawing adaption or kukuha tayo ng idea to highlight a very specific or specific mismo na story na pwede nating gawin ng panibagong story. Next naman po, ang Math Zone. Features math games that help kids to practice and improve mathematical skills. For us, Bachelor of Elementary Education students, it's hard to create fresh ideas, lalo na in math, because we really need game-based activities for children because it helps them to stimulate happy hormones to the brain that can develop cognitive abilities. The game provided in Math Zone are very helpful for us. It can create the difficult topics to an easy one and in game-based pa. Next naman po sa ating potential. Okay, potential and benefits and application in education. 1. It offers interactive games and activities designed to engage students from preschool to grade 8 in various subjects. Again, because this platform is for elementary students, and when we say it offers interactive games and activities designed to engage students, is pumapasok dito yung the Barnes-Indale Cone of Experience, which is direct, purposeful experience na experiential learning where one learns by doing. Next naman is ang number 2, teachers can use FunBrain to differentiate instructions and provide supplemental learning opportunities tailored to individual students' needs. It means that tayong mga future educators can use FunBrain to teach in different ways. and even strategies, and give extra learning chances that fit each student's needs. 3. Its platforms enhances accessibility by providing engaging educational contents that appeals to diverse learning styles and abilities. It's like having lots of options to make learning easier and more interesting for everyone. Saan ka po makakakita ng magandang educational platform, guys? Dito lang talaga sa FunBrain, kaya gustong-gusto ko tong gamitin. Pero meron tayong notable considerations or challenges. Next po. Ang 1, managing kids' screen time and ensuring control while using it. Dahil online platform to, kailangan gumamit ng device, but no worries kasi you can create the activities into tangible ones. Para kahit papano nag-benefit pa rin sila with the help of activities by FunBrain, and for you also as a creative teacher na gagawing tangible and effective yung activities out of device. Number 2, books aren't full version. Hindi lahat ng books sa FunBrain ay full version. And kapag may nagugustuhan ka, you should buy sa Amazon ka or kahit mag-search ka sa Google ng story na hina-highlight ni FunBrain. At least alam na kung anong story ang appropriate sa hinahanap mo. 3, it cannot be used without an internet connection, so Wi-Fi or data is required when using it. FunBrain is an online platform, so when you don't have stable internet or no internet at all, you cannot access this educational platform. And last, logging issues. Hindi ko alam kung sa akin lang, but when you're using it longer, the platform is like crashing and you have to refresh it again to be stable. Just in games lang naman. Next naman is sa ating next po, how do these tools align with the theories and principles discussed in previous lessons? FunBrain is aligned with the theories and principles because FunBrain is an edtech tool that children will enjoy and find motivating because it is a game-based platform that gives game-based pala. And when we all know that children enjoy playing games and can easily become bored, especially when studying, the beauty of FunBrain is that it's one of the games that kids enjoy. But those games are related to the topics they are studying. So even when they are studying, they enjoy it and learn valuable lessons that they can apply to their lives. So that we may encourage children to learn more by using FunBrain. That's all, guys. Thank you for that's all, guys. And ma'am, thank you for listening po. Good day. God bless po.